Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Well, today's recipe, 2 desserts in one. Apple pie, but instead of an apple pie top, we're going to put apple crumble on top. So, basically, an apple crumble pie. Here's what you'll need. Right guys, so for this one, for the filling, you're going to need 5 apples for cooking. Some people prefer to use a pink lady apple because they don't puree as quick. I'm not sure how these are going to go because I can't remember what I got. 25 grams of granulated sugar, 25 grams of butter, and in this little jar here I've got 2 grams of cinnamon and 1 gram of nutmeg. So for the crumble mixture, in this bowl I've got 30 grams of porridge oats, 90 grams of all-purpose plain flour, 50 grams of unsalted butter, 50 grams of Demerara sugar. If you can't get hold of that sugar, normal granulated sugar would work fine. And in this little jar again I have got 2 grams of cinnamon, 1 grams of nutmeg and a pinch of salt. Right, first things first, let's start with the apples. Right, so I've just peeled the apples and got them all cut up into nice chunks. So once you've sorted your apples out, you want a large frying pan, get it nice and hot. I'm going to put in the sugar on the bottom. And basically you just need to leave that a few minutes to melt. Okay, now the sugar's melted, put in the apples. Start coating them all up. Basically it's just frying apples in melted sugar. Right, let's go ahead and add these spices. And again, mix them up well, get everything covered. Right, let's go ahead and add the butter. The butter will help keep the apples moist. Okay, all we need to do now is just let these cook for a few minutes to soften up. Okay, they softened up, so I'm just going to put them in a bowl. Okay guys, time for the crumble. Very simple, this one. Add all the ingredients to the bowl. And all we're going to do is just mix it all together. And once you get to this stage where it'll form up and then crumble up again, that's it, done. Simple as that. Once it's all done, just pop it into the fridge until we need it. Okay guys, so this is the tin I'm going to be using. It's a 20cm square tin. If you wanted, you could use the smaller ones and let them make little individual pies up. But I'm going to be using this today. With the pastry, I've just got the store-bought one. Feel free to make your own, that's absolutely fine. We're going to blind bake this to make the base nice and crispy. So I'm going to get this out and get it into the pan. So with the blind baking, I'm going to be using some ceramic beads. You can use rice or anything what's suitable for blind baking. So once you've got your pastry in, a lot neater than mine, I made a right pig's ear of that, prick the bottom. This will stop the pastry bubbling up in the centre. Right, then add some baking paper and add in the beads or whatever you're using. Once you've done that, pop this in a preheated oven at 180°C for 25 minutes. Okay, 25 minutes is up. I'm going to take it out, but leave the oven on. Right, so I'm going to remove this, move it in the packet. So what we're going to do now is add the filling. So once the filling's in, it's just a case of add the crumble. Okay, and pop this back into the oven, what is still running, for another 25 minutes. Alright, fresh out the oven. And leave that to cool for a few moments and then we'll take it out the tray. Alright then guys, let's cut this open and give it a try. Well, that's definitely a crunchy pastry. Ooh, look at that. Apple crumble pie. Now then, the big question. A lot of people like theirs with some vanilla ice cream. Personally, I like mine with custard. What do you like? Let me know. Time for the taste test. Oh, that is so sweet and yummy, and then apples are done to perfection. Absolutely gorgeous. I hope you give it a try, guys. Few steps to do, a bit more involved, but definitely worth it. It's so sweet and yummy, and it's just bang on. Kind of better than a restaurant quality, if I do say so myself. Anyway, thanks ever so much for watching, guys. If you could leave me a thumbs up, help me spread to new people, and consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Love you, bye.